Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Dead Air. Coming back to you, this should be episode 4, I do believe, in our StarDrive2 playthrough. Trying to catch up to what exactly I was going on here. What I was going on. What was going on or what I was doing. Let's not blend sentences quite like that. What am I? Somehow I got close enough to be able to see some of this. Deep inside his territory. But look at that. Delicacies. 2 delicacies. He's having an ice age. -1 food, -1. So those numbers kind of stink. But 10% approval from other races due to their enjoyment. You spread the diplomat. Okay, but 5% approval. So this is another 10% approval across your empire. And this should be able to get us one. Yeah. If I can take this one, if I end up in a war with this guy, and I can take that planet from him, I could have my 4 delicacies. And I don't know, that'd be pretty good. That would be better for our trading and so on, and being able to put us in a superior position whenever we're doing anything diplomatic. But we have got a long ways to go here. Our colony ship hasn't even made it out of our space yet. Headed down this way to colonize this little swamp planet. At not a bad place at all. It has some nice little bonuses here for Ed. Which I would love to find something with 2 more of these. Of the protofill cache. But we're needing that so that we're closer to these where we're going to be building some stations and so on. Did think about it, by the way. This is, so 1, 2, this is 3 away from here. It's 3 away from here. This one is only 2 away from here. So this one it's 2, 3, 3, 3 from here. This one is 2, 2, 3, 4. So if I'm going to be building stations in all 4 of these areas, anyway, this is a much better planet down here, and it's going to allow me to explore much further. So if we do, maybe at some point we'll come back and get this planet and take it. It's not a really bad planet. But for right now, we're going to continue on as planned. This right here is probably about to get engaged. So, yep. I know where my retreat button is now anyway. Oh. How fast are some of these? Oh, they're pretty damn fast. Oh, are they going to get there before I can get out? Because this thing won't hold up to fire for just more than just a second or 2, especially from that much. Bam, I made it. Oh, by the skin of my teeth. I mean, it's just an explorer ship, but it's going through the enemy territory now. It's only an explorer ship, but it's anything like that. We're still pretty early in the game. I don't want to take even a loss like that. Anyway. Plasma fuel cells. Okay, this is going to extend my range. In fact, I wonder, did it already apply to the ship? And I don't know. I don't think so. Well, 346, I don't know. this guy's influence is extended down here. It wasn't down to this layer before, was it? No, I'm pretty sure it was not. I wouldn't have been able to get through there. But anyway. He is taking a war party to try to come take this. I do believe. I don't know. We're going to have to see what happens here. There's nothing in the world I can do about it. Not a thing. Oh. There are those crystals. I'm going to land this guy. I don't want him to be engaged here. He could be damaged or destroyed possibly by those things. They're going to move. They're highly maneuverable. Okay, we got to choose research. Just ion beams. What the hell? I don't know why. I really like getting shields. So all this different stuff with armor, solar armor has its place if you're wanting to use armor. It allows for power generation from your armor. I don't know if you like that, you know. But let's see. This guy is through. I have both the mine and the science station. What is it? So this whole section is costing me 1. But is it not paying me? The mine is supposed to be generating 3 BC, so it's 2. I was considering this, but that's going to take 2. Let me just go over here and build what I need to build my science station there, increase my research, and whatever. But I'm interested to see. Wait, and what's there? Tiny tundra, ultra poor. Yep, not very good. Large, barren, abundant. Population 5. Orbital habitats is going to +2 to the max population. So that's why I have a population of 7. Large, radiated, abundant. Got artifacts down here. So it gives a bonus of research per scientist that I can't see because of my thing in the way that you can't see. And exploitation bonus can +2 billion credits per turn per trade freighter visiting other empires. Okay, but that's a swamp again. This is a pretty good planet. 6 population. We're finding way more. I don't ever recall playing and having as much access to food producing planets as I'm running into here with this. I mean, all this is Ion Storm. I don't know what else to do besides just go back from here. My fuel's too low. But I am really curious to see what happens here and what he's doing with that fleet. Okay. don't know about anybody else, but I've just had such bad issues with it. Yeah, this is why we're so close. Those are moving way too fast. The way that they snake their way in and so on to avoid fire, it's like I'll fire at them once they're closer. But there's no way of hitting them right now until they get closer. Well, some of my missiles did. But the star base, I still expect. This is bigger. I mean, the fact that this ship is in here too is different from what I'm used to. Maybe I've only been playing on normal and I've kicked it up to hard, and so perhaps that's it. But I was wondering if they were going to come at all, because we got the warning about them so long ago. It seems like so many turns ago. I was expecting to see them much sooner. What do you say? Just, is that thing even doing damage to me or not? Or is this... It's sitting still, so I can do a lot more damage to it, but I would imagine it has more hit points. It'll be down soon. It's already turning orange and so on. It's almost dead. My station's still all in the green. Looking good. Oh, what I was going to say is experiences I've had with other games and so on, I just don't ever trust an auto-resolve on any game, basically. It seems like they always are just terrible. Okay. But I'm wanting to see what happened with that. Examine the wreckage, or perhaps corpse would be a better term, of the defeated red crystals. This examination has revealed two incredible facts. First, that the entities are capable of generating their own subspace fields using some sort of resonance within their own crystalline structure. But this discovery pales in comparison to our second discovery. These particular crystals are wired up with some sort of electronic harness. More shockingly, the harness uses components that are clearly of our own creation. Some components even bear serial numbers that can be traced to our homeworld. Clearly, there is more going on here than meets the eye. It should be our top priority to discover the origin of these entities and to unravel just how and why our technology is being used to agitate them into violence. Okay. Oh, I'm not building anything. This is my main building location right now. Let's build that first, and then we're gonna get I want some strength, because with the Chuck doing what they're doing, I want to have some. I want to have a deterrent. I don't know how else to put that, really. Razor Rocket Mark II, I think, is about my best bet. have here, by the way, you can see, let's see, free corvettes. We can have 7 corvettes. We can have 4 frigates. All these will not go against anything. We don't need any extra slots for it. But we have 3 non-combat ships, those construction ships, and our colony ship right now. But command points, I can't see the command points. It's right in the wrong spot. But if we have to stay within our capabilities, or else we start having to pay a lot of credits for it. It's a very expensive thing. But being able to at least build some of these small ships. But it's the big ships that will win the war for you. Did he lose? I'm just trying to determine what happened there. I do believe, let's see. My friend, you were foolish to refuse our kind requests. When we say that we want or need a thing, we meant it. Very much. Sadly, we must now come and kill you. War declared. That's another galactic war. Well, I guess he lost because he had 2 freighters there. I believe a freighter can carry 4 units. I'm assuming that he attacked unsuccessfully, probably lost some units. I'm guessing that. But I'll tell you what, we have if I see that fleet coming back, I'm going to go ahead and rush that starbase. But speaking of which, this up here is completely undefended. I need to get back up here and build the starbase there. I'll leave this, to me, this is kind of behind me. Maybe it's protected somewhat that way or something. But I've got to get ready for war, apparently. This is not good. This is not good at all. What is this? These are... So I guess this is an exploration frigate that's going to be... You know what? It's close enough to my planet here. I just have to go ahead and rush it, I guess. You know what? I did notice something last time. Look here. See, since this is blocking me on the regular view, I did notice this. We come here and I can see that it's 152. Okay. That's my workaround now. But let's go ahead and do that. Need that defense up. but he's got that exploration frigate. That is to say that he can see me, because he can see all of this around because he has an exploration frigate there. With a sensor pack, no doubt. That's going to take 355. Well, one thing I need to get... I've got a lot of extra food being made here. I haven't been keeping track of what I'm doing. That does not decrease the number of days it takes. This right here, 24 with 12 pollution. I mean, I don't think it's helping me much to stack more on there. I mean, that adds 4 to it, but... I mean, this is wartime. I mean, I have to bump this up, right? I am completely, basically, I'm completely unarmed in a war. Is that just his exploration? Well, he's got troop transports, but if he didn't notice, I should have. Yeah, I mean, I got a battle station. Did he take? Surely he took the planet. The color is confusing me. That was the color it was before, it looks like. But now there's starvation. Because he's green and that's green and... Anyway. Let's see what happens. Let's see. This could be the end of us, basically. Because if I lose this, I mean... I'll continue on and we'll try something else, but... Basically, I'm losing the entire northern portion of okay, they're all going to be doing that. So... Okay, that's his exploration ship trying to retreat. I mean, how good are these guys going to be? I mean, it's still early enough. I mean, the Chuck... Okay, that thing came apart quick. So, hit these bigger ships. If he's got any real firepower that can really hurt me, that's going to be it. Okay, wait, take that out before it can retreat. Yeah, let's do some things. Basically, he just suicided into me now, I think. So, this is really good. So, he had a military, I didn't. Now, basically, he doesn't really have a military anymore. Which, I don't know how that's going to work for his troop carriers. Because they're not in the battle, so... But they were with the fleet. I don't know. Let's see what happens there. But on the upside, I just thought about this. If he only has like a single or whatever, if starvation going on that planet. Maybe they'll die off, and it'll just free up the planet for me to just take later, if I can survive long enough, you know. I took those crystals did more than like at least twice as much damage, I'm sure, as what these guys did. So they're not so bad. I don't know, maybe this war is a... Why'd he blow up over there? They were over here, right? Okay, there's the troop transport, so I didn't kill off his ground troops. But I'm really glad I went ahead and did everything I did to get that station up as soon as I did. Otherwise, if we had lost this planet, I'm gonna have to put up a starbase there, right? I mean, otherwise he can just rebuild something. These stations that are there, that science station and mining thing, all that, as far as I know of, they're completely defenseless. I mean, that's just auto kill whenever, if you fly just anything in there that has guns. Okay, I'm holding off on the turn button right now because, well, scared. This guy get through. Okay, so right here I'm needing a mining station. Gonna take 14 turns on that mining station. You know what? Can I just cancel that? I don't know if I start building it, whenever I colonize here, that number should drop dramatically. It should be down to like 8, I think, or even less. I don't know. I don't know if it does me any good. I'm gonna hold off on it until the colony is there. What is he doing now? I mean, he's just suiciding everything in here now, or what? Now he came here just to retreat? What, Not hitting him, and he's sitting still. What was that? He engaged me with this just to instantly retreat. But what I was going to say here was I'm getting right at near the 30-minute mark, which is when I like to cut it off. But the fact I'm in this war and so on, I think I'm going to go ahead and do a save and so on. But I'm not going to shut the game down and wait for another day to record. So, going to be taking a break here. This has been episode 4. And if you enjoyed it all, leave me a like, subscribe if you will, leave a comment. This is Dead Air. Everybody, you have a good day now. See you in episode 5.